What is the essence of this meeting? You want to protest for hunger and bad governance. There is nothing wrong with it. You have the freedom and the right to feel like grief when a system does not favor you. But the question is, when you want to be angry, you need to be angry at the right time. When you are angry at the wrong time, you miss the purpose of being angry. We as a government were doing everything we can with the support of the federal government to make life a bit easy for our people. In your demands here, one has to do with the CNG cars and buses to ease transportation. We are the first government in Nigeria to roll out free buses for students and the people of the state. And up to this hour, we still sustain it. It's a sign of our commitment to our people. We know that the cost of living is very high. And that is also one of the reasons why we floated a 4 billion naira loan for traders in this state. Your weakness is to it, is it not? This facility is to help our traders, to help our mothers, our fathers, to also help the youth in the business line. You can see our concern for our people. Like I said, I'm not against the protest, but doing it at the right time. You're already aware of the political situation of our state, where people are looking for every avenue to destabilize the state. We don't need to give them that opportunity to carry out that act. And that is the reason why myself, as the government, representing the government, and the service commanders have always been in touch with your people, pleading that we should shelve this protest. And even if you have to do it, we should do it in a way and manner that it will not get out of control. I have information that you don't have. I'm aware of the people that have been hired to come into this state to cause mayhem. If anything happens here, we're going to be the greatest losers. Our property will be destroyed. Our economy will be destroyed. And when they finish, they will go back. Look at what happened in Kenya. It will take them another 20 years to rebuild those things that have been destroyed. River states were not that financially buoyant to now start retrogressing. Where we have already passed, we start thinking of going back. The small buildings that we're able to maintain, we start thinking of when they destroy it, no please. We're pleading with you. Your complaints have all been noted. The ones that we can do immediately, we will start. This protest has to do with the youth, the student body. We talked about bursary. I won't give this my senior special assistant on the student matter bursary to go and pay to students. I won't do that. We should first of all have what we call scholarship board. I can assure you that before the end of the first week of August, the scholarship board will be reconstituted. Once we have that on ground, the issue of bursary will come in. I also know when this bursary will be paid so that you don't misuse the money. I went to a university. I know the calendar of the university system. You need this money between September and October. Is it not? So it's usually between September and October. When you're starting a new section, is it not? So you can see that I'm thinking ahead of you. So that particular issue is resolved. And the issue of scholarship is not, scholarship board is not limited to only paying bursary. It also handles aspect of scholarship. I've promised our good people that we're going to give scholarship, but specialized areas that will bring development, areas that would advance, because we really need to cover nuclear science, physics, all those areas. Special areas in terms of medicine. Those are the aspects of scholarship that I'm looking at. I'm not going to give scholarship in accounting. I'm not going to give scholarship in all those areas. No. It is areas that when they come out, they said one is one. So those are part of our thinking. And I believe strongly that when our scholarship board is reconstituted, a lot of our people will be happy that we're doing it right again in the States. So let me plead with the civil society group again. Nobody knows it all. The federal government came in. When they came in, you already know the situation of the economy. And they're also trying their best to see that these issues are addressed. They are doing their best. We just need to be patient with them. This patience extends not just to you here, but also to those ones that are not with us. You need to be our disciples. Carry this crusade down to the local areas, to our families, to let them know that it is bad, but it's to get better. Decisions that are taken by the government today, it is for a future development. You can't plant a seed of grain for it to grow immediately. It must get rotten before it germinates. I think we are facing the worst. If we're able to come out of this worst situation, we'll be better and strong. So I want to appeal to everyone. I've taken note of your demands and your complaints. We will also transmit them to the federal government. But as of today, you need to support the security chiefs that are here, managing the affairs of our state. We need to support this government that you have always stood by. It is because of you, that is why we're still standing. I know that. So I think it will be proper to continue to support us. You don't need to abandon us at this point. We don't need to allow the plan of those distractors to surface. I'm aware they're already bringing people from the neighboring states to come and cause problem. Please, we need to resist them. We need not to be part of anything that will be a problem or that will bring destabilization to our state. I assure you, I will never be part of anything that will bring violence. I will never support anybody to shoot at you. I've also appealed to the security chiefs that are here with us, the commander, that they should also operate with what they have the standard of rules. They will make sure that lives and property of our people are protected. Like I said, My major concern is you. If there is no you, there will be no government. In as much as we want you to be there, we must make sure we provide those things that will also make life easy for you. Please, and please, we understand your problems. We are going to address those. Just give us a little more time. In the States, you can attest that we're doing our best. We're doing our best because you can see what we're doing in the health sector. By the grace of God, before the school resumes, we're going to make not a lot of impact in the educational sector too. At the end of the day, what are we looking for? When you can access the public hospitals and you get the required services at an affordable rate. Is that what you want? Instead of going to a private clinic? When you can go to government schools and get quality education, standard, at affordable rate. Is that what you want? That is our thinking. If these two things are provided and you can move around, that is the purpose of government. And that is the basics that we have to provide for our people to make life easy for them. The reason why we're agitating, the reason why we're angry, is because of the cost of living. Cost of living is not just the food. It has to do with the fee we pay in schools, the cost of medical services. It is everywhere. But if these basic things are taken care of, there won't be issues again. So I want to appeal to you. We know what your problems are, and we are going to take care of it.